What's up, YouTube? I'm Barrington Lewis, just here to talk to you guys. A quick video on another communication device that I think is awesome. It's the Baofeng UV5R. This device will let you talk a lot further than the Cobra PX655. This right here, you have to have your license though. I recently became licensed, got my technician license, so it allows me to transmit on this device. But this can go over, I guess, several miles, and then once you connect to repeaters, which are these large antennas that will repeat and broadcast your signal even further than what this will allow, you can go over hundreds of miles, even maybe thousands of miles. So it's really cool if you guys are really, trying to communicate, or if you're a prepper, or if you're just several miles away, cell phones go down. And you can't communicate, this right here will always be able to transmit, and communicate, and you can listen and monitor. So it's pretty cool. You can also use this as a police scanner, scanning radio, weather channels. It does have the, it's able to connect to the NOAA radio, NOAA radio frequencies that broadcast weather, weather events, weather forecasts. So I'm going to do that right now. Go over a few things that I've learned. I just got this, and I recently became licensed last month actually, and I never really picked it up. Just kind of passed the test, learned a little bit about what you're able to do under the technician license. The technician, there's the general license, and there's another license after that, extra license. So anyway, this right here, we're gonna cut this on, show you guys what I've learned so far. So automatically it goes into frequency mode, if you guys can see that. Okay, a little blue black light. So this button right here allows you to turn it on and off, volume. There's a little light here, so if you push this this black button, there's three buttons here. There's a small black button at the bottom, a PTT button here, and on top there's an orange button. My camera's not zooming in right, but if I was to push the small button here, you get a light, and you push it again, it starts to blink. So it's a pulsating light. I guess if you're lost, or if you, like I said, this can go over hundreds, even thousands of miles with this Baofeng UV5R. And there are other radios like this, ham radios like this, handy talk is what they call them. So they go over several miles. And so if you're in the dark, you're in the snow, trapped, you're in, there's a flood, there's a tornado, in the event that something knocks out all the power lines and you need help, you want people to see you in the dark, this right here will allow you to do so. And if you need to communicate with emergency personnel, you're able to do that as well with this. So right now I'm going to go to a weather channel station that I know here in my local area. So I'm going to type that in for you guys. Let's see here. So as you see, I just linked to a repeater 162500 that broadcasts the weather forecast, or the weather situation, it broadcasts the weather in every direction for all of the neighboring counties. And there are several other repeaters like this that's constantly broadcasting weather forecasts. So really cool if you're you're away from your phone, you're away from radios, whatever, not weather, TV, you're away from your TV, you're away from your cell phone, something like that. You can always figure out what the weather is going to be in your area. So I think this is a good backup device to have along with your cell phone, just because it allows you to communicate in the event of an emergency, or if the power lines go, in the rare event power goes out. But if you guys live in hurricane areas or tornado areas, or out west where there are fires, this type of thing will be a great backup to have in the event that you need it. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So yes, that's the weather channel. So there's another repeater in my area that allows me to transmit, and I can talk on this even though I'm in my home here. I'm close enough that I can hit a repeater, and that repeater will broadcast my signal up to 40 miles in this area. And then if I need to go further than that, it can, it can go to another repeater and another repeater, and you're just connecting all the way everywhere. So it's a pretty cool device. Go over some of the features really quickly. Well, there are a lot of videos on this. It's the Baofeng UV5R. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but this right here, you open it up. You can connect to a programming cable, which I do have, and I haven't done yet. But this programming cable here allows me to, well, that's the USB part. This right here connects to the radio into these two little holes here. So it allows me to program this radio, program the station. There's hundreds of repeaters that I made. I think this goes up to 127 memory slots. So I'm able to program up to 127 different repeaters in my area. So I can connect, like I said, this go up to thousands of miles if you do it right. So there's no way I'm going to remember those 127 channels, but to get that in here, you need this cord to program it into your computer, and you can type in those channels. So instead of remembering 127 frequencies and what they were for instance, there's a 442.500, 121, the weather channel that I just typed in, 162.500. They're just going to show up as frequencies in your memory channel. So you can program that to just say weather repeater, or just weather, and that instead of seeing the frequency 162.500, you would just see weather channel, and you would know what that stands for. Or you can type another frequency, 442.500, whatever, 146.5200. It's several different channels, frequencies you can type into your memory channel, and just instead of having the frequency there, you can have the actual name of that repeater. So you can have Atlanta, you can have South Carolina, you can have whatever into that, whatever you want to save it as into your Baofeng. So I did go over the Cobra PX655 in a few of my other videos. Check that out if you guys are interested in that. But if you want to go a little bit further and connect to weather channels, NOAA weather channels, be able to broadcast thousands of miles, get into ham radio. This is a very cool hobby so far. It is kind of quiet sometimes. I did make contact, and nobody really responded. So it takes a while to make your first contact, but I think people are always listening. In the event that there is an emergency, I would guarantee you there'll be a lot of people on those frequencies and listening for and broadcasting, transmitting for asking for help. So there is a local ham group in, I think, everyone's area, but definitely in my area, and I haven't connected to them yet. I will be doing that soon, and see what they think of me. So I will be doing that soon, just to see how that goes. Connect, make it, different network. I've never done this before, so I'll keep you on that journey. If you guys want to learn more about that, just type, comment, like, subscribe in the like and subscribe in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Write to me in the comments below if you guys want to see more about the Baofeng UV5R, how I connect, how I meet up with my local ham radio network here in my area. And that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over the few things that I learned. Oh, this also has an FM radio too. So if I go to, which one is it? I think it's this orange button here. So this top orange button right here is what I would go to go into radio mode. Let's see if that works. There it is. So you click that orange button there, you go into your radio, and you can scroll. You guys see that it says FM? It says FM radio. And you hit this band button here where my thumb is, it's not zooming in, but that's the band button. Hit band, it goes into different, you have different your FM radios programmed in there. Different FM stations. So one of the FM stations in my area is 97.5. Let's see, 97.5. not only can you communicate and not only can you transmit on this, but you can also listen and monitor. But you also have FM radio, so a very cool device. It allows you to have FM radio if you're bored and there's no, you can't listen. There's nobody transmitting and you don't hear anything. You're tired of listening to the radios, the weather channels. Listen to the FM radio, see what's broadcasting. So that's pretty cool too. And I imagine in an emergency event, a lot of people will be, a lot of radio stations, if they're operating, would be broadcasting emergency information as well. So this is a good way to listen to that. And also, if they're not, you want to just listen to some music. Maybe if they're broadcasting music, you can listen to that as well. And also, emergency, you can link to your local fire department, police department. Like I said, weather channel. You can transmit for help. This will work in the event that the cell towers go down, power goes out. It's a great emergency device. It's a backup device. I think it's pretty cool for a lot of people to at least get involved with, or at least know how to operate it if you're not going to be actively involved. Like I said, I had the technician's license, but there are two other levels to which other licenses that you can get that will allow you to broadcast even further. Like some people can broadcast internationally with, I think, the general's license, and there's an extra license after that. It's ridiculous. But I was going to say the technician's license each license lasts for 10 years. So you get your license, you're able to transmit on this for up to 10 years, and then you have to renew your license. But the license costs only $15. So you study a book. I don't have the book here with me, but you study your book and you get the license. And they give you, in the book, they give you all of the questions and the answers that go along with those questions. So some people just memorize the answers to the questions to the answers, the answers to the questions, and then they take the test and they ace it. So, but there's a lot more information in those books if you guys want to go through that. $15, get your license. It's good for 10 years. You get your call sign and then you're able to transmit. So that's pretty cool. That's the end of the video. I just wanted to kind of go over, just another communication device if you guys are interested in going further than walkie-talkies or further, or connect if you're on the hiking trails, if you're, you're talking to someone several miles away. This is a great device to have for that, for hiking, for everything like that as well, for hiking, for traveling. But it's also great to have in the event of emergency to back up against your cell phones and everything that you may have in your truck or in your house, whatever. So that's the end of the video. Just want to go have a brief talk about another level of communication that I'm into. If you guys want to hear more, like and subscribe and communicate. Comment. Let me know what you guys think of this video if you want to see more like this. I'm also thinking about doing a video for my F-150 people. I love my truck, the Beast, and I think I'm going to do a video on that. And I also have another. I have a 2015 Mustang GT, and that is the Beauty. You get it, Beauty and the Beast. So if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. If you want to see more on the Beast, I think I'm going to do a video on that one. If I get 10 subscribers on my Beast video that's coming up, if I get 10 subscribers on that, I will do a video on my Mustang GT and go over the features and functions of that and what I've done to it. So like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Peace.